We got here is the Arcusin Multipack D14. Right now we're baling up some grass alfalfa. The grass alfalfa is completely fit. Everything's good to go. Almost getting a little on the dry side for the alfalfa, but yeah, here we got a 14-pack bundle. If you're doing it right, you should have about a 3x3x8 bale. We'll make a few bundles.
Or do you want to wait for Jack?
No, I'll be right around here near your car, so I'll just make a lap here. I'll be done. I'll have a bundle right by your Jack.
We got Jackie making square bales.
Times 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Jackie is right.
266.
266. We did about a third of the field. That's not bad.
How excited are you?
That went pretty smooth, honestly.
Yeah.
Other than the fact of, you know, like I said, we were just baling dry hay, but there's some grass in here. It's really nice hay, but I wish we would have had some dew glue. The bales would have been even more consistent, and it would have been even tighter bundles. Oh yeah. Come back out tomorrow, we'll do the rest of it. Get a little morning dew, come out about 10:30 after it starts burning up, but it's not so thick.
Yeah.
Take a shot at Jackie's tractor. He's running the old farm haul. The our family brand version of the case. I'm in the MXU just because this thing sat better with the MXU. But Jackie, he's in the old farm haul 140A with the 1840 Massey. That's his tractor. He likes running that thing. We spaced her out nice and wide so he can straddle the windrows.
Yeah.
He's all set to go.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy, satisfied?
Let's go look at this bundle right here. This is a prime bundle again. I'm at like an 11 right now. I'm not gonna lie.
So happy.
This is awesome. I mean, nice grass alfalfa. Strings are tight all the way across.
And tell us what's like the benefit to this for, like, why did we spend all this money to get this machine?
Basically it's logistics, you know, and time. Everything's about time and logistics these days. So I mean, if you're sitting back and you got 1,500 small square bales put up, you're not going to be able to go around with my skid steer like I was. I had a Coons AF4 grabbing 4 bales at a time. Well, I'd grab these 4, I'd go to the next 4. Boom, I got my 8-pack with my farm hand. It just was taking forever.
Yep.
There was days where you'd be looking at the cloud 2 hours away and you wouldn't have it in the barn by the time it rained. So yes, this is going to be easy. I could grab one, stack it on the other, load the trailers, load the goosenecks, a semi, whatever you may, and get on with it. But yeah, that's the biggest thing, is efficiency and logistics. Now I can put
what's
more...
the benefit for the customer?
Well, the customer, the biggest thing is everybody seems to have these small yard tractors or a skid steer or something, and a lot of these people don't have lofts anymore, or hay lofts, so they just put them on pallets in their shed. Well, now you don't even have to handle these small squares anymore. When you get home, if you got pallet forks or even a bale spear, just spear them, set them on your pallets in your shed or your shop or your tarp, and you're done. And these bales are no more handling. Now
no more idiot cubes.
Yeah, no more idiot cubes. Just take your knife, cut these 4 main strings. Now you have 14 little individual bales in each one.
Yep.
You can stack them more. They fit nicer in the buildings. I mean, you know, it's all just basically handling, logistics, and I could take, instead of just making enough to satisfy my customers, say, oh, I need, you know, 10,000 bales this year. Well, now I can make 15 or 18,000 because I can send it down the road because they're easy to ship. This is essentially, it's a 3x3 by 8 bale. So now I can send it, you know, I'm only 2.5 hours, 2 hours from dairy country in southern central Minnesota. You can load these up and be just as profitable there as you are to your niche hay market, your horse hay market. So now, instead of just limiting myself to saying, oh, we just need that and then we'll turn the round bale around and be done for the day, no, we can just keep going, and it doesn't take any longer now to do this than gathering round bales. So
yep.
yeah, it's
and what size bale are you making?
Lengthwise, the small squares,
yeah,
these are about 40 to 42 inches.
And how much do you think they weigh?
I'm gonna say they're probably about 80 plus right now, 80 to 90 pounds right now. So depending on, if I could get some dew glue in the morning, I would have to actually turn it down a little bit pressure wise, because the bales would be easily over 100. So these got a little dry on me, and I know that, but I got to put them in my loft too for my cattle. Just too nice of hay to feed the cattle. I mean, it's all leaf, all grass. It's fantastic. First cutting grass alfalfa. I cut it way earlier than I should have, just so I could try out, you know, I got a new disc spine this year, the multi-pack, make sure the square baler worked after sitting all winter. Tomorrow we're going to do the headlands in the morning with the round baler, or even tonight if I wanted to. So just kind of this little 18-acre patch is to test out all my hay equipment, make sure we're ready for the year before we start basically end of next week. So yeah, it was fun. Well, it was a blast. I kicked the tires on this machine for probably the last 2 years, but I really kicked it around this winter while calving, sitting in the calving shed, looking at videos, watching it, talking to people about what they got on, you know, on Facebook and all these other hay group sites. And I'm definitely glad I pulled the trigger. This is a pretty unique machine, super efficient, super easy to handle. As complex as it looks and all the moving parts, they make nice little bundles. Like I said, yeah. I'm really impressed with the bundles.
I'm excited.
So yeah, now we'll get these grabbed. They got a skid steer with a side grapple, and it can grab 2 at a time. So we'll load up some wagons quick. We only made, what do we say, 19 bundles out here, so like 236 or something.
266.
266, yeah. So we'll get them on some wagons quick and get them inside the shed and call it a night. Mosquitoes are coming out though.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you on the flip side.
Tell the camera bye.
Bye. All right, dude. I'll see you.
See ya.